there's a quote that says, the two most important days of your life are the day you were born and the day you find out why. I can't remember who that quote is by, where it's from, or when it was from, but I do remember that quote. My name's Matt, and if you didn't know already, I help people get what they want. And in this video, if you're searching for the reason why you were born, the reason why you're here, I'm going to give you what I believe is the reason why you were born, I was born, which, by the way, is exactly 34 years ago to the day is when I was born. Yes, it's my birthday today. Happy birthday to me. So, 34 years ago was one of the most important days of my life because I was born. And about 9-10 months ago, I found out why, or I confirmed why. And then, like, up until that point, and then since that point, I've kind of reconfirmed it. And I want to share with you what I believe is the reason why you were born. Are you ready to discover why you were born? Or are you ready to discover my belief about why you were born? Here's the thing. We have the ability to think, and we have the ability to feel, and we have the ability as humans, unlike any other animal, to be conscious and aware of our thoughts and our feelings. And I believe that when we feel good, and when we're aware that we feel good, then we're aligned with who we really are and the reason why we're here. And when we feel not bad, again, bad is a loaded statement, but when we feel anything like guilt, shame, like anger, jealousy, resentment, and all those heavy emotions, we're moving away from the reason why we were born, our life's purpose, and the reason why we're here. So that's a little bit of a clue, is when you feel good, either doing a thing, thinking a thing, or after you've done a thing or thought a thing, when you feel good, you're very close to the reason why you're here. When you feel bad, you're kind of a bit further away. You remember that game you played as a kid when your parents like hid something and then you'd walk around trying to find it and then go warmer, 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 oh, colder, colder, colder. So at the moment, you're very, very warm when it comes to discovering the reason why you're here, your life's purpose, the reason you were born, what you're meant for, what your life's all about. You're very, 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 very warm, and I'm going to give you my belief, like I said, on what that is. So without further ado, because in the past I've tended to waffle on videos, I'm just going to give it to you straight, okay? I believe we were born to evolve, expand into the highest, best, and greatest versions of ourself in every area of our life. And what I mean by every area of our lives, I mean body, mind, and spirit, body, mind, and soul, whatever you want to call it. So in your body, to become the best version of us that we can become, to fulfill our potential and expand towards that in our bodies daily. Do something every single day that's going to help us evolve into the best version of ourselves physically. And then mentally as well. We're here to evolve and expand into the highest and best version of ourselves mentally. So learning things each and every day. And then also our soul or our spirit. So for me, that's things that fulfill us and like add meaning to our life, like giving ourselves back to our families, friends, communities, the world, our businesses, our home. It's things that fulfill us. So that's why I believe we were born. I believe we were put on this planet, and then I believe we were the day we were born. Very, very important day. The day you found out why is today. If you haven't discovered it already, the reason you were born is to expand and evolve into the highest and best version of you, physically, mentally, spiritually, maybe emotionally, but I would say definitely spiritually. Now, Why do I believe that to be true? Well, whenever I'm not doing something that improves my body and my physical health, that doesn't have to be working out and eating the healthiest, organic, freshest fruit. That could be relaxing in the bath. That could be doing a bit of stretching. That could be just going for like a walk in nature. That could be spending the day in bed. If I just feel like I just need a whole day in bed and like disconnected from the world. If that's what my body feels like it needs to regenerate and to repair and relax, it could be that. So it doesn't just have to be like working out and eating all the healthy organic food. I know I feel good when I'm expanding and evolving into the highest and best version of myself physically. I don't feel good when I'm not doing that. I feel good when I'm learning something new, when I'm feeding my mind with positive information, or just learning a new skill, or learning something new and developing my mindset and my mind and my mental capacity and my intelligence. I feel good. I don't feel good when I'm engaging in gossip. I very rarely do that now, but if I'm engaging in gossip, or if I'm judging other people or shaming other people, it never feel good when I do that, because it's, again, lower vibration. Same as with work, my career, or my family. When I'm giving back to them, when I fill myself up, by the way, and then I'm giving back to them in some way, it just feels amazing. When I'm trying to take and I'm trying to get, it doesn't feel good. Now, there is a prequel to this. So if that's the movie, if that was the first movie to be released, the reason that you are born is to evolve and expand into the highest and best version of you every single day. Do something every single day to fulfill your potential. Then the prequel to that is to do whatever you can that will get you into a state. Tony Robbins talks about this a lot, is getting into the state first that's going to allow you to feel good about doing the things that are going to make yourself feel even better. So, for example, if you don't feel like working out, but you know you need to like work out your body because you maybe haven't worked out in a while and you're feeling a bit weak or a little bit soft or a little bit unfit, and you just want to work out your body, but you're just like, oh, I just can't be bothered. Then the prequel to that could be something like putting on your favorite song that kind of just like gets you in the mood, right? Or just putting on your gym clothes. Or it could be like a visualization exercise where you visualize that perfect ideal body. So there's always a prequel to it. Maybe learning something new could be the same thing. It's all about elevating your state and getting your state into a position and a place and a way of being, so that you can do the things that help expand and evolve your body, your mind, and your soul and your spirit. And that's it. That's why I believe we were born. That's my belief. The reason why you were born, your life's purpose, why we're all here, what this is all about, is to basically just feel as good as you can feel and then like put that out into the world. That's my belief. That's what I discovered about me 8 or 9 months ago. I did something called, by the way, if you he doesn't know I'm going to do this, by the way, but if you want to, in fact, I'm just going to give it to you. Find and follow a guy called Nick Tillier, he's one of my coaches, and he does something called the Purpose Workshop. Fantastic workshop, absolutely amazing workshop. You can go through it. I think it's like a 6 or 7 hour workshop, I think, and it helps you discover your life's purpose. Very, very similar to what I've just revealed to you here. I don't in any way intend to rip him off and do anything like that. Like, I would recommend you just, even if you've listened to this and you go, oh my God, Matt, you've just given me the reason why I was born, go and do the Purpose Workshop. Again, I'm not affiliated to it. I'm not associated with it in any way. There's no kickbacks for me for it. But if you want to go deeper, that is something that you could definitely go and do. I fully recommend that. Nick Tillier, he's connected with me on Facebook. And like I said, reach out to him and ask him about the Purpose Workshop. But essentially, that's why I believe we were born, not just to feel great, and generate a great state, but also to evolve and expand into the highest and best versions of ourselves, doing something every single day that moves us forwards towards that. Because when we do that, I just know that when we do that, we just feel good. When we're physically improving, mentally improving, and spiritually or through our soul, when that's improving, we just feel better. And when it's not, we don't feel good. Now, again, it doesn't matter if it's true or not. Here's a statement I heard from a guy called Jesse Elder, I think, about 5 years ago. It doesn't matter whether it's right or wrong, it's whether it serves you. Okay? So that doesn't matter whether that's the reason why you were born, in my opinion. It doesn't matter if that's the truth about why you were born. There might be other reasons why you were born that we don't know yet. But for me, it serves me to believe that that's the reason I was born. Why does it serve me? Because when I believe that's the reason I was born, when I do the things that fulfill that reason, I feel great. I'm full, and there's more of me to give to the world. And when I give more of me to the world gives more back. I'm not giving to receive, but when I do give, I receive, because it's just the law of the universe. That's literally it. It's a law of, is it magnetism? Where whatever level we're vibrating at will receive that. So if I'm vibrating at a super high level, being like my highest and best version of myself, the world can only give me the highest and best back. That's the reason why I believe you were born. That's all I got for you today. If you want to support the channel, paypal.me/Coach Matt Smith. Come and follow me on the socials. Thank you very much for watching, and I will speak to you soon.